Hi, everybody. Ray Crawford here with our basketball analyst, Drew Nicholas. That has to bring back some memories to your playing days. You made 2 trips to the Final Four as a player, winning it all in 2000 with Maryland. What are the experience of these players going through in North Texas?
Well, they're really overwhelming when you consider all the things that they have to go through, from the media attention to practices, meetings. It's really tough just to getting a chance to seeing your family. And the one big thing that I remember was the hoopla around the Final Four. I remember walking into our media practice and seeing 30,000 people just standing there waiting for us to practice. And then after that practice, getting a chance to sit down and talk to Michael Wilbon about it. It's those types of experiences that I really remember.
Go back to the first national champions of Oregon in 1939. Ask those players, what are your greatest memories? You get 1,000 different answers, but you're here on the set. What's your greatest memory from winning it all?
It has to be the one shining moment, getting a chance to celebrate with my teammates at half court, having our national championship t-shirts and hats on. It was really an emotional time. I remember a couple of my teammates were actually crying when watching the one shining moment, because that's something that all kids dream about when they're growing up watching these college basketball games.
That's on the court. How about off the court? Anything fun you remember from 2002 in Atlanta?
Well, I remember in the Final Four, we were getting ready to play Kansas, and on the other side, there was Indiana and Oklahoma. And Oklahoma was a team that we really didn't want to face because they had beaten us by about 20 earlier that year. And after we had beaten Kansas, Indiana shockingly upset Oklahoma. And after that game, we were like, man, we know that we got this national championship. So the day before the game, the national championship game, we decided we were going to go out and we were going to get alcohol. We went out, we got some bottles of champagne and went back to the hotel and put them on ice because we knew that we had the national championship won. Thank God we won the championship, and celebrations arose after that.
That makes the story that much better, doesn't it? That you guys went on to win. A golfer wins the Masters, race car driver wins Daytona or Indy. It's a life-changing moment. How has being a national champion changed your life?
Oh, it validates your career. You know, when I think about looking back at my career, to be able to say that I'm a national champion and also bring back a national championship, the first, to the University of Maryland, it's always a great feeling. Going back to College Park and being recognized as being one of the guys on that team that brought home the national championship, there's no better feeling.
Well, we certainly appreciate your perspective. Drew, thanks very much. Those interviews that Drew talked about, you can see them streaming live this week from the Final Four on CampusInsiders.com.